Two left. You guys good? Yeah. Two left. Welcome up, Barbara Schweke. Let's hear it for her.
Good afternoon. My name is Barbara Schweke, and I'm a Jew from Brooklyn. When I was growing up, my idea of fun was going to Coney Island and watch the bodies wash up on the shore. 5 days a week I went to school. 2 days a week I was shoplifting. However, I got caught. My rat-fink sister snitched. I was called Sticky Finger Schweke from that day on. That's nice going around in high school being called, "Hey, Sticky Fingers, how are you?" Sorry, I'm so fucking old, I can't remember anything. Okay. Oh yes, 84. Finally, somebody in the room is older than me. My mother hated me so much that she'd throw coffee grinds in my underwear when I wasn't looking. And when I'd sneak my boyfriends into my bedroom, we'd be making out, and then he went down on me and said, "Why do I smell Folgers?" Okay. According to the Book of Jewishness, I was supposed to marry someone with the last name of Berg, Itz, or Shitz. I really did have an Italian boyfriend. Unfortunately, he washed up on the beach. Now that I'm old, not as old as you, the only thing I desire, and tell me if I'm wrong, is to have a decent bowel movement. Right? Right? But I've cured that problem. 2? You have 2? I'm lucky to have 2 a week. The only problem is, I go to the CVS, and there's a frickin' line of geriatrics in the laxative aisle. So, I'm curling this up. When I go to the bar, I order a prune juice and vodka. Does the trick every time. Not twice a week, though. Okay. I don't want to grow a hump. I mean, then when I go to the supermarket, I gotta ask the guy, "Can you reach up to the top and get me my Depends?" Which actually aren't that bad. I could shit and fart while I'm walking, and no one would know. I could be doing it right now. I don't want to end up in one of those electric scooters with a cigarette hanging out of my mouth and an oxygen tank. I don't want to end up in Feingold's Manor of the Almost Dead. You girls are gonna end up like that. I promise. And you guys think you're gonna get away with it? Wait till your balls are around your knees. However, there are some advantages. Sex is 15 minutes a week with the Sparklets guy. Dancing around the water cooler as he tries to bang me on the kitchen table. So so bad. I mean, I could have a terrific time with Deshaun, the UPS guy. Wang, the Chinese guy. And then there's Jesus, the Amazon Fresh guy. I mean, I don't have to use a dating site with this kind of service. I never have to leave the house. And if I want more than 15 minutes, I call the fire department. I have absolutely no patience. None anymore. The other day I'm in the subway and I'm standing behind this jerk-off who's taking an hour and a half to pick out what condiments he wants on his gluten-free roll. All the asshole had to do was look up. There's a sign. I hope he chokes on his gluten-free bread with his piss water almond milk and his tote that's handmade, hand-woven, chemical-free, and hemp. Thank you.
All right, man. How great was that, huh? The Dice Man's mom stopped by.